What's going on, guys? Kyle Minecraft 100 here, and today I'll be bringing you guys a very different video compared to all my recent videos released on this channel, as today will be not so much a tutorial video, but it will be an update on how my Call of Duty Minecraft Zombies has been going. As you can see to the right of my screen, there's a title that says score. Below the title is my username, and then to the right there's a bunch of points. This is a indication that yes, my zombies is now going from an item based system to now a point based system. And basically within this video I'll be showing you guys some things about this point system, as well as smaller updates within my other zombie maps throughout this video. And at the end of the video I will be showing you guys, or talking to you guys, about what is to come in the future. So first, what we're going to do is dive back into the first zombies map I released to you guys here on YouTube. First things first, the biggest update, we now have shulker boxes in the beginning to store extra space, and that goes for every map. So as you can see in the shulker box, it has lapis, and for this shulker box specifically, it was titled Roar's box because my character is Roar. The other three characters, they have different names for their shulker box, but you'll see that later in the video as I change characters throughout the maps. So second update, Dawn of the Dead specific, right above the power station there is a hole in the ceiling that leads to the ultra pickaxe part. So what I would like to do is show you guys how this power switch works. We're gonna place the lever on the wall and then turn on the power very shortly. And as you can see, once I turn on power, lever disappears. The dispenser that was above the ceiling drops the ultra pickaxe part. I fight the zombies off, and soon enough, once I finish fighting the zombies off, you'll realize that, as you can see, quick revive is lit up as an indication that the power is turned on for this station. So the next thing I want to introduce to you guys is the door buy system. Now, as you can see above this button, the door costs 750 points. You click the button, you buy the door. Now, the way this works is there's barriers in front of the door that, doesn't let you get through the door, doesn't let you open the door until you buy the door like I did. Next thing I want to show you guys is PhD. Now, the update on PhD, it has an entirely new look, as you can see here. Now, shortly after, I'll be showing you guys how using this perk works. But before I show you that, I want to show you guys the other power station. And as you can see, I turn this power on, zombie spawn, and then as you can see, our perks are lit up, and things like the mystery box, cat vision, and PhD is now accessible. Now what I want to show you guys is the mystery box system. Now, the way the mystery box works in this system kind of makes the mystery box look a little different. Now, instead of the sign of the mystery box cost being on the top, it is now on the bottom. As you can see, mystery box is 950 points. You click the button, takes away 950 points. Now it gives you a jungle button. Now what you do with this jungle button is those two blocks that I've hit, you either place the button down on one of those two blocks, place it on one of those two blocks, you press the button, and boom, your weapon comes out of the mystery box. Now, again, you have to make sure it's on one of those two blocks that I just hit previously, or the mystery box won't work. So, yep, that's our mystery box system. And now let's show you guys PhD. As you can see, 1500 points. You click the button, it takes away 1500 points. Now that is a button inside the wall. You click that button, and from the top of the ceiling, it drops down PhD. Now with this next clip, I would like to show you guys how wall buys work with this system. As you can see, Dawn of the Dead has gotten a new wall buy. It is a stone sword with smite 2. Now just a quick note that not every wall buy works like this wall buy, where it has a dispenser where you click the button. As you can see, you get a juggle button, and you place the button next to, on top, or on the bottom of the dispenser, like the stone sword wall buy in the starter room, you'll see that it only has a command that just gives you a stone sword once you click the button. But enchantment books are a little bit different. As you can see, it's basically Pack-a-Punch, so it costs 5,000 points. Now, when you get your jungle button, you must make sure that you place the jungle button on the per pillar block that is seen. Now, this only works for enchanted books. Just make sure that button is placed on per blocks, and that's how wall buys work in this game. Now, the next update from Dawn of the Dead I would like to show you guys is the lockdown room. Boy, this is my favorite room of this map. Look at the chains hanging from the ceiling. I just love that cool update of this part of the room, man. It's so cool. But now I would like to show you guys the actual lockdown sequence. So the whole mechanism with command blocks is this is you click the lever disappears. Now you have to face off the horde of zombies, and if you could see to the back where the entrance to the lockdown room is, you can see it's now covered with bedrock. So when you click the button or you pull the lever, the area gets blocked off with bedrock until you finish fighting off the horde. But you know, shortly after you finish fighting off the horde, all you have to do is click the button that grants you your minecart part, and not only will it grant you your minecart part, but it will clear the bedrock from the entrance, and you'll be free to leave the room once you're done the lockdown sequence. Now, the next thing I want to show you guys is how Juggernog works with this system. You click the button and it teleports you to this small area where you have to walk across a pathway with pressure plates that will spawn your Juggernog armor. I hate how fast I move with the Juggernog, but yes, Juggernog is 3,000 points, and that's pretty much how it works. Pretty cool feature for this system, and at the same time you can see this transportation gameplay. The last update I want to show you guys for Dawn of the Dead is the update on top of the roof just before you leave the temple. As you can see, it was a small update, but before I left the temple in my game, there was bedrock that covered the pathway to leaving the temple. Once you put your minecart parts in that hopper that you saw, you press the button, then the bedrock gets removed and you can leave the temple. Now, the next map we have going on is Skydive. Now, since we're pretty much done the fundamentals of the new point system, such as showing you guys the mystery box, wall buys, door buys, Pack-a-Punch, there's pretty much not much else to show you guys but the small updates. So I'll be showing you guys a few of the updates in Skydive, as well as Vesuvius, Aquatic, and Kingdoms. So now that we're on a map with all the mobs, I want to better explain how this point system kind of works. So basically what you can see here, just like in the item system, the main items that we needed was rotten flesh, bones, string, spider eyes, is which pretty much those are the mobs that we face for the most part, as well as gold nuggets from the zombie pigmen. Now the rotten flesh, the strings, all those items are getting transformed into points using commands. So like rotten flesh is worth 100 points, bones is worth 110 points, string is worth 100 points, and spider eyes is worth about like 150. Gold nuggets is worth 130, I believe. So that's pretty much how the point system works. And when you have special mobs, like in Aquatic base, you got guardians. I think the prismarine crystals or something are worth like a lot more since they're rare, and then those are special mobs and stuff like that. So that's pretty much how the point system works as far as collecting points. Not every item or every mob that you kill, you get the same amount of points. Some mobs give you more points. So the next new update that I want to show you guys within Skydive is the update in the power room. So as you can see, you turn on power, and now the difference is you have to break this glass that is over top of the power station. To your left, you'll see a new perk. Unseen was now replaced with Speed Cola. And just a quick note, what I forgot to mention is that Speed Cola replaced Unseen on Dawn of the Dead. So Speed Cola is now at the upper rooftop of Dawn of the Dead, just where Unseen was as well. So I'm gonna buy the perks shortly after I buy this new wall buy that's in Skydive. It's Bane of Arthropods, just because spiders are in this map. This is the first map where not only just spiders but skeletons and other mobs are on this map as well. But Speed Cola works the same as Stamina, Damage Aid, and Jumping Aid. And if there's any other perks I forgot to mention, but yeah, as far as the perks that give you potion, they they work pretty much similar. And a big update with those perks is that you will have those perks until you die. As you can see here, I get smacked by a bunch of blaze. I spawn back in the game, and yeah, I don't have the perks, just to show you guys that when you die, if you're on co-op or anything, you do not keep your perk. So a little less expensive than like Juggernog or something, because Juggernog, if you die, you keep your Juggernog. But yeah, those perks pretty much work pretty much the same as far as giving you your potion. Now that we are down to our last few things that I want to show you on Skydash, what I'll first be showing you is the Wonder Fizz. Now, pretty much the Wonder Fizz, not too much of an update, but the way you buy it is the update, which is what I'm about to show you guys right now. But other than that, Wonder Fizz is the same as far as what it gives you. Yeah, as you can see, I got Cherry Bomb, but I want to show you guys that it pretty much gives you potion. It doesn't actually give you the perk. It just gives you it in potion form. So you have the perk for a certain amount of time. So that's pretty much the same with the Wonder Fizz. No really big difference with that. But the next few things I want to show you is the teleporter. So the teleporter, again, constant buy, just like item system, but it's point based. And as you seen, the golden apples is a wall buy in this map. So as you can see, I teleport pretty much works the same. Takes out the 500 points, teleports me to the rocket, and yeah, and that's pretty much it for the update on Skydive. And I also want to show you guys what happens if you don't have enough money. As you can see, why not show you, since I'm low on points. When you click the button, it does nothing. As you can see, it pretty much does nothing. I can show you guys on the mystery box too. Does nothing. But once you have the certain amount of points you need in order to activate what you want to activate, it will activate. So the commands pretty much work. Every command that I've done for this point based system, it pretty much works. So there we have it. Moving on to our next map, which is Vesuvius. I want to let you guys know that not too much updates on the Vesuvius, but this map probably got the visually most update. So as you can see, this structure here, very different than before. I mean, there was nothing there before the update, but I want to show you guys that structure before I turn on power. So pay close attention to how it looks now, and then to how it looks after I turn on power. As you can see here, I turn on power, and then I'm gonna run out the power room and show you this. So this is the other side of the structure. As you can see, it gets lit up, fills up with lava and spewing out the sides, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna show you the other side, which faces starting room, but before I do that, I want to swim to the Pack-a-Punch area and show you the small little update there. So instead of like in my tutorial, flicking the lights and then soon enough the Pack-a-Punch just opens up, you flick the lights and then soon enough a button appears instead. Once you get the button, you just click the button and boom, Pack-a-Punch is now open, baby. So that's pretty much it with that update. And now I want to run to starting room and show you guys the difference from how it looked at the beginning to how it's gonna look after you turn on power. As you can see here, spewing out the size lava, it is now lit up. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the updates for Vesuvius. So next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have aquatic base. Now, starting off with the starting room, aquatic base introduces the whole free points underneath the perks mechanism. So I can show you guys that with the new point-based system. As you can see here, underneath, well, on top of the netherite block is going to be a button. You press the button, gives you 100 points, and the button disappears. Now, another thing that I forgot to mention, which is also on the map Vesuvius and Skydives, is this extra life that is offered for solo players only. It grants you a Totem of Undying for 500 points. As you can see when I click it, gives me my Totem of Undying. And again, this is only offered for if you're playing solo. Another update in aquatic bases starting room is this wave spawner. You click the button and it spawns you a wave. As you can see, I take on a spider, I take on zombies. I think it spawns like 4 zombies, a skeleton, and a spider. So that's out the way. And one more thing I would like to introduce you guys to is the survival machine. It went from Dr. Wilson's survival machine to just survival machine, and 1,000 points, an entirely new look, looks better. I like it. Last but not least, for aquatic base, I want to show you guys kind of the new weapon that I'm introducing in this map, which is the trident that is called the aqua based weapon. Now, one thing about the trident, there are 3 different tridents. There's a trident specifically for aquatic base, which is the aqua base trident. There's a trident that is specifically for Kingdom's Dragon that sadly I didn't get a video of, but I got a video of the trident that is in both maps, which is the trident with mending, which is personally my favorite because I mean the trident doesn't break. But that's it for aquatic, guys. Now here we are with our last and final map for this video. We are here at Kingdom's Dragon. Now for this map, there's quite a few updates, some physical updates and some gameplay updates. But first update I want to show you is the new trident. This is the Mending 1 trident, but this is the trident that's also on the aquatic base. This isn't the Kingdom Dragon specific trident, but this trident is really cool. I could show you some gameplay with this trident. Tridents are strong, man. They're a lot stronger than I thought. And also you could throw them. The trident specific one has loyalty, so when you throw it, it comes back to you. So pretty good stuff. Next update I want to show you guys is Speed Cola is now added to this map on the side of the castle going to Juggernog. So click that button. And also, which is a wall buy in all the other maps as well, is the shield. I haven't showed you the shield, but yes, the shield is in the game and it is a wall buy in all the maps, as well as it's in the mystery box. Next thing I want to do is show you Cherry Bomb, an entirely new look. Cherry Bomb is 2,500 points. Next, we got the update to the power. It's not the power, but it's what happens after you turn on the power. So once you turn on the power, you better make sure you get the hell out of that room, because shortly after, yes, a Ravager spawns like you see here. Now, I'm pretty sure if you play this game, you know how strong Ravagers are. They take quite a while to kill, so you wanna get the hell out of there before they get you stuck. They're very dangerous. And yeah, in this map, the update, I definitely want to get Ravagers more involved, because once you kill a Ravager like you see here, they drop a saddle. And if you see, I was given a lot of points for killing that Ravager. I was at 2,600. Now I'm at 3,200 points. They give you 600 points for killing a Ravager. So more involved Ravagers, definitely, and more points. Next thing I'd like to show you guys is the update for the lockdown sequence. So I'm going to turn down, go all the way to the bottom. Shortly after, I'm going to click this lever, and boom, I teleport into the room. The room just, well, the entrance gets covered in bedrock, and like very similarly to Dawn of the Dead, I just have to face off a horde of mobs. But you know, for Dawn of the Dead, this is just a little more intense because there are more mobs instead of just zombies. Like we have spiders, skeletons, witches, a lot of other things. But as you can see, right after the lockdown sequence, just like in the tutorial, shortly after you get a Ravager that spawns. So another Ravager appearance in this game, just off of things being activated, like the power and the and this lockdown sequence. Well, after the lockdown sequence, after you complete it. But throughout the game, you can randomly get Ravagers that spawn only after you turn on the power, though. So yep, that's this lockdown's update. Now the last update to this game I would like to show you guys is the wave of mobs that spawn inside the dragon. Now before the update, it used to be zombies and zombie pigmen only in this dragon, but now there's a new addition, which is pillagers. But pillagers spawn all over the map. Like, I want to get pillagers more involved in Kingdom's Dragon. Now that leads us to our last and final topic of today's video, which is the new zombies map that I will be dropping soon. So stay tuned to my channel, because this, in my opinion, is going to be the best zombie map I have. It's very crazy, so you definitely want to stay in tune for that video, or the tutorials for that video. And like I say in all my videos, if you want to ever hop on, play my maps, you have my PSN right there. Add me below in the comment section and let me know what you think, and let me know if you ever want to play. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys really did enjoy. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon.